there's a report claiming, and this is from MP First, who they've gotten a lot of stuff right recently. They said that they user uses resumes as the guiding light for news that State of Decay 3 and Gears E-Day will launch on PS5 on launch day. So launch day and date on the platform. Designers working on Gears E-Day, who writes the game will launch on Xbox Series, PC, and PS5. They dug up a resume for a developer at Undead Labs who writes that State of Decay 3 is coming to PC, Xbox, and PS5, which wouldn't surprise me. I think especially for State of Decay, having it on all platforms will help. I really hope State of Decay is good. Dude, I played so much State of Decay back in the day. Oh, Banana, the mention of Gears of War has summoned me. Yeah, dude, it looks like, I always find this so funny because I would think working at a game company, you'd be hyper aware of what's public and what's not. But dude, all the time, people will put on their LinkedIn profiles information that is not public. Even like unannounced games. It's like, yeah, I'm working on Elder Scrolls 7. And then it goes viral and they're like, oh God, try to delete it before it's too late. I don't know how this happens so often, but it happens all the time. And for these guys, they're saying, even though this hasn't been announced, it's coming to PS5, they're putting it in their profiles in LinkedIn. Maybe it's just because like they're in it every day. They thought it was public and everybody knew it already, but I don't know. Wasn't this game in development hell for years now? When was it announced? I actually wonder. I'm not sure. Was it in that big presentation like back in 2021? When was it announced? Was it this one? 2020? What? None of this is in the final game. Betcha. Calling it now. And I mean, it's crazy how much stuff changes in 5 years, but yeah, and PS5. I hope it's good, man. But yeah, it's been in development hell for a while. 5 years. Back in the day, not that long ago, we were getting new games from the same studios every 2 to 3 years. Now it's like 5 years and just nothing ever happens. I don't know, man. I don't know. BGS has given us a lot of gems, though. Let's be real, cut them some slack. They've given us gems, but I feel like it's been long enough that it's fair to be frustrated. But maybe the goal is to just get more games out so that it's easier, like you can pump through them. So when you have a hit, it doesn't feel like all the negativity is there for like 10 years, you know? Wouldn't surprise me because Gears of War Reloaded is coming to PS5. Yeah, I mean, I also think it makes sense, especially games that have multiplayer components. If they have multiplayer components, I think that makes a lot of sense. But it's also just, I think Xbox's strategy now across the board is to just go broad, meet players where they are, and sell them every copy you can. It's like we looked at this earlier on the stream. Top 10 best-selling games on PlayStation for Q2. 6 of the top 10 are Microsoft. Again, this is on PlayStation. Like, why wouldn't they put it out on day one on PlayStation? Like, it's leaving money on the table. You know? My goodness. It really is bizarre, though, that, like, it feels like from 2020 to 2022, 2023, like, there was basically just no game development progress made at all. It honestly just feels like that whole dev period just didn't go anywhere. Didn't do anything. Yeah, GTA 5 is still up there. Yep.